Facing dismissal at work? Understanding your rights can help protect your career. Let's break down the types of dismissals and what makes them fair or unfair. Feeling forced to resign due to unbearable work conditions? You might have a case for constructive dismissal. Many employees resign without realizing they have legal grounds to claim constructive dismissal. Constructive dismissal occurs when an employee resigns due to an unbearable work environment. Examples include harassment, demotion without cause, or unsafe conditions. To succeed with a claim, you must prove that resignation was your only reasonable option. Get legal advice before taking action. Facing disciplinary action at work? Here's what your employer must do. Procedural fairness is just as important as the reason for dismissal. Your employer must follow a fair process, including proper investigation, written notice of charges, the right to representation, an opportunity to respond. Skipping these steps may render your dismissal unfair. Not all dismissals are unfair, but what makes one fair? Dismissals must be both substantively and procedurally fair. A dismissal is fair if based on valid reasons, like misconduct, for example, theft, incapacity, for example, poor health, operational requirements, for example, retrenchments. Even with a valid reason, your employer must follow due process. Can you be fired on the spot? Here's what you need to know about summary dismissal. Even for gross misconduct, procedures must still be followed. Summary dismissal is immediate termination for serious misconduct like theft or fraud, workplace violence, or gross insubordination. But even in these cases, a fair hearing is required before action. What's the legal notice period for dismissal in South Africa? The Basic Conditions of Employment Act sets minimum standards. Minimum notice periods are 1 week if employed for less than 6 months, 2 weeks if employed for 6 to 12 months, 4 weeks if employed for more than 12 months. Contracts may extend this. Employers must comply. Want clarity on notice periods? Like, share, and follow for more information.